How long could you last on the run after robbing a bank?
I'd say like maybe like at most 6 months.
Yeah.
At less, the least amount of time is like a week maybe. I just fuck up and like I get caught immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's the guy right
I
there.
check in the hotel and like totally get my ID out or some dumb shit like
You
that.
wouldn't. I don't think we'd be able to talk though, because like if we're going through the whole like robbing a bank, they would clearly get our audio and be like, "Wait, this guy's a podcaster," and then they start listening to our episodes.
Inside the Northside, huh?
Or we can use voice changers.
Yeah,
you know,
We're like anonymous and shit.
and like talking code, like, oh hi, David. You know, have like code names for us.
Yeah, Mr. Pink, Mr.
like
Mr.
Mocking-
Yeah,
Blood,
Mr. Pink. Why does the fuck he get to be Mr. Pink?
Mr. Brown. That's a little too close to Mr. Shit.
Have you ever seen that movie, Daniel?
No,
You've never seen Reservoir Dogs?
No,
Dude, what the
man.
fuck, dude?
It's a Tarantino movie.
Bro, get
It's
the
like
fuck
his
out of
first,
here.
like,
Nah.
major one.
This is the first one, yeah.
No, literally, get the fuck out,
Alright,
man.
see you guys later.
Hey, you just like that guy in the episode? Hey, man, the vibe wasn't right.
Oh, like, vibes not happening.
Dude, you gotta see that movie. That movie's fucking classic.
I sent it to you, no?
Huh?
Didn't I send it to you?
No, you should though.
The audio? Not the audio. The video of Homeboy leaving.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You showed me at
I
the
showed
party.
you. No, I sent it to your phone or
Yeah,
something.
you
yeah,
showed me and
so-
everything.
That's crazy, bro.
You should send it to me.
My bad, bro. But like Reservoir Dogs, now you should definitely watch that shit. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, because like I'm a big Tarantino fan. Like I like Jackie Brown a lot.
Jackie Brown's really good.
It's a
That's,
really
that's
good
like
movie.
I think his most underrated. That's just really good.
Yeah.
It's for me it'd be Reservoir Dogs and then obviously
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is really good. Pulp Fiction's so like oddly, I don't want to say relatable, but like
It's like a comic book.
I bring a lot of things back from life to Pulp Fiction. Like I make a lot of connections there where I'm like, this just seems. I don't know if this actually exists or if I'm making this shit up in my head, but it's just odd how like something like the coincidence of it is just weird.
Mm-hmm. Like being a gimp, maybe, I don't know. The gimps.
Like when Homeboy is like when Travolta's like at Uma Thurman's house and
Yeah.
like she's like overdosing, but he doesn't know, and he's like debating on if he should fuck her or not, and like just go home. And he's just like he's talking to himself in the mirror, like, all right, all you're gonna do is go home, jerk off. That's all you're gonna do. That's all you need to do. And I'm just like, damn. The amount of times I've had that conversation of just like where is this gonna go? Is this gonna go anywhere? Or should I just like leave?
I've been there before. I've had a couple of times where I'm just like, is this gonna go anywhere? I'm
scared to make the first move, bro. I don't want to get caught up on some Cosby shit.
Well, that's the thing with people. Like, there was this podcast I had recorded, and this girl was like, "How come you guys don't make the first move anymore?" And I'm just like, "You exactly know why we don't make the first move
Yeah, I'm not
anymore."
trying to get caught up.
Yeah, we're not trying to get caught up. We don't want somebody to be like, "Oh, he tried to rape me," and it's like, bro, I just literally was like, tap.
Yeah, that and also like even if let's say you guys don't have sex, but you guys like do like mess around a little bit,
Like make out
and
and
then it
shit.
stops or something like that. Even that, it's just kind of like initiating that seems like daunting to me. Where I'm like, man, let's say I go for a kiss and like it's not happening, or like, let's say I go for like God forbid, like I grab something,
Yeah.
and it's just like no. That's like
What are you trying to do?
That's so uncomfortable. Or I feel like if the girl starts making moves, then hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been successful a few times with that, where I'm just like, I don't know, damn, like, do I make a move? Is she into me? Is she not?
I think dating's different. I think once you're dating, it's what you know what I'm saying. I'll start making moves and shit. But before that,
No,
some
bro.
girls, some girls do want you to make the move, though, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But it's like, I can't tell. Sometimes we can't tell.
There's
I can
like
tell
there's
a
signs.
kiss.
There's certain signs.
kissing I could tell.
I don't know.
Kissing I could tell because like it's like a look. Like all right, I know what the fuck's going on. Your eyes are closing. Like why are you like blinking for so long?
Yeah.
But like that and
Is there like flipping your hair a lot? Is there one like that?
What?
Yeah, like sometimes like look
yeah, they move their hair and shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, and like
I didn't notice
look
that.
at their eyes, like how much they're blinking. Is they're blinking a lot?
Or what they're looking at, if they're looking at your
They're
lips.
looking at your face.
I couldn't tell. One of them was like on the other side of the room. But anyways, like I said, I've been successful in that. But yeah, it's a really slippery slope. Like,
I don't know how we got to
you know,
that.
I don't know. It went from bank
did
to
we
Pulp
go there?
Fiction to like, damn, do I make a move? I
I'm
don't
trying to
know.
remember right now. Like I don't know how the fuck that happened.
All right. Well, here's another question. We got another one.
Go ahead.
What temperature do you start wearing shorts?
I wear them all year round.
Yeah, you
I
do.
literally wear shorts all year round, bro.
Dude, yeah, same. But I think we'll say like in an outing instance, like if you're going out, Like, do you wear shorts? Like, what's the temperature? Like, all right, I'm gonna start wearing shorts now this summer or something like that.
To like go to dinner and shit.
Yeah, like going out, like out and about, not like at home.
Temperature?
What temperature was it? Let's say, what temperature do you start wearing shorts?
I think anything 80, I think, is on the table. 80 and up. I'm like, all right, I definitely would wear shorts. Yesterday I had to wear pants, bro. If we went to Chili's, and I'm like, I could have just wore shorts. What the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck am I wearing like chinos to Chili's right now, bro?
Trying to wear nice ass slacks.
I took them off immediately as I got once I got home. I just took them off like straight up. I was like, this shit seems so uncomfortable.
What about you, Daniel? I've never seen you wear shorts.
Yeah, you always wearing pants, low key.
Yeah, like,
hey, bro, do you have no legs?
I don't, bro.
Are you an alien?
You're hairless.
No, I'm pretty hairy. Look, check it out.
Oh my gosh,
you are hairy. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just like wearing pants because I feel like black pants are my style. And like, I wear shorts at work, because I'm just at work.
The pool boy.
It's pretty hot outside, yeah. Or if
I forgot about that.
Dude, have you ever had those like, damn, I wish it was like a hot lady and like a MILF like.
That's happened.
That's happened?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate?
Are you guys hiring at all? Can I
I think so.
Boy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to talk about it, but like, there's been like a lady like always like talking to me, but she has a husband, so I'm like, I'm not gonna try and talk to her.
Bro, she's making the move, bro.
Like, yeah, we were just talking about. Like, I don't know, I'm just not gonna get into that. And for a while, there was this girl that was always out there. She was like around our age, and like, I would notice like she would go out whenever I was there, so I'm like, all right, like she probably wants to talk or something. So I'm like,
take your shirt off real quick.
Yeah,
just flex on her.
No, like I think we would like talk to each other whenever like I'll be like passing by her. I think one time I asked her like, oh, like what do you do for your work? And she told me she worked like in New York, like doing some real estate stuff over there or something like that.
Damn.
And she came back home to visit her parents or something like that. And like we were talking like that for a good while, like every time like I was there. But then I don't know, it just stopped. Like maybe like I took too long to like make a move or something like that, or ask for her number because I never did.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but it's whatever. It was pretty cool. But yeah.
Speaking of New York, have you guys ever been to New York?
I've never been.
Is that I know some people are just like, oh, I have to go to New York, but is that like something like that you want to do? Like, would you like to go to New York?
You know what I realized, like getting older, I'm totally more of a West Coast person than I am a New York person. And it's so weird because, like, as a kid, I used to love the East Coast way more than the West Coast. Mob movies, fucking Sopranos, Biggie, Nas, Wu-Tang Clan, like all the music that I liked and all the shit, like the Strokes, is all East Coast. So where I'm like in the whole Tupac and Biggie shit, I'm like, I listen to Biggie like way more. Fuck it, like Tupac's cool, but like I like Biggie more.
Yeah.
Then as I get older, I'm just like, man, realistically, like, in terms of like living situations, I'd much rather live in like California than like New York. California, at least, like there's some like you just get to spread out a little bit. But in New York, you're fucking packed in, man. I don't know. I mean, granted, I've never been, so maybe I'll fall in love with it. But I definitely want to visit. Staying there for like longer than like a couple months is like way too much. I think I don't think I'd be able to handle it. Parking, I'd have to like taxi everywhere.
Taxi, subway, walk. Yeah.
Lyft.
I'm not driving there. Like, there's
no fuck no, dude. Yeah, there's no hell no. What about you, Daniel?
I feel like I have other places like more on top of that list. Like Alaska would be really cool. Seattle's
nice.
Yeah,
dude, that was one of the not planes. That's one of the places I wanted to go to last year, but I ended up switching it for Chicago. Which Chicago is beautiful as fuck, dude. Like,
I go to Chicago also.
It's September. It's not that hot. But it's like, it's still like bearable. It's bearable, bro. And it's so beautiful. The weather's beautiful. You get like that breeze because it's the windy city. Their transportation is great. The food is great. There's Latinos there. There's Latinos there.
Like, it's pretty mixed, no? Like there's like a lot of different like cultures and shit.
There's a lot of different cultures, but I've noticed that there's a lot more Latino people like kind of taking over Chicago.
A lot of Mexican people move there, bro. I have no idea.
I don't know why, but now I know why. I don't, bro. Hats off to them because then they gotta like figure like how are we gonna adapt to like freezing temperatures.
That's
and
a
shit.
ride, huh? From Mexico to like there. That's pretty far, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how to. We've never had snow in Mexico. What the fuck were we going to do? But I mean, they got the cuz up there and everything too.
Yeah, no, I know. My who is it? It's my cousin's husband.
Yeah.
He's from Chicago and he's into like Manchester United and shit. So every once in a while, I'll talk to him. And yeah, he's from Chicago and he's like, dude, there's like a lot of like Mexican people there. Like he's not even like Puerto Rican or anything. He's just straight like Mexican. His family's like from Mexico.
Yeah, yeah, dude. There's a place called Little Village. It's how I would describe it in Houston terms is like the Heights area of like town, like that Heights, like how far it is from like downtown. It's nothing but Hispanics. You see nothing but like boot shops and taquerias and just Mexican places, bro.
Little Mexico.
It's pretty much Little Mexico, but there's also parts like close to O'Hare, their airport, and then like where I stayed in the South Side, it would be mainly black, but a lot of Latinos are moving into that area and they're buying these houses and making them look nice and shit like that. So, bro, the Latinos are taking over Chicago, bro. So, shout out to people in Chicago. I might move out there one day. But Seattle was nice too. I would like to go. Cool. I thought about doing that. Their transportation's not that bad either. But like,
there's a lot of homeless people there, bro.
There's
a fuckload over there. There always, every time I went somewhere, it was like a motherfucker on the street, like singing or some shit, or fucking
taking
like,
a shit somewhere.
That's gross, bro. But yeah, did I tell you that or not?
No. What?
So where the gum wall is and shit.
Yeah.
It's by like their like farmers market or where the fuck. So like we went and like it's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of shit you could like look at the shops and stuff. But we went to the restrooms in like some tunnel or some shit, bro. This fucking restroom was so fucking rinky dink. Like, as soon as you walk in, the stall doors are so fucking short, bro. Like, I'm talking about like they're probably like at the height of that lamp.
Oh no,
that's how tall the stall doors are. And then like I went and I was using the like urinal, and next to me there's a utility like taking a shit. So I'm tall. I could see over that dude just taking a shit. And then my friend Josh walked in, and he looked at homeboy taking a shit. They both like made eye contact, and he just like, all right, I'll be back. And he just left. He just walked right out. I was like, damn.
Oh, dude, but that was a fun trip for you, wasn't it? You went to like San Fran, and then you went up to Seattle.
Yeah, I went from Houston to Arizona to California.
When was this?
This is like 2022 Christmas.
Just like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's like 2 years now. Yeah. It was cool, man. I had a good time. We drove all the way, like, to everywhere.
You mean you with your friends or your family?
Yeah, it was like me, my friend Josh, my friend Paul. And my friend Paul used to stay in Arizona, so we just flew to him, and then he picked us up in his car, and we just road trip.
Okay. That's cool.
It was dope, bro.
That is badass. Imagine doing something like that for, like, podcasting, though.
That'd be fun, man.
That'd be pretty cool.
Podcast at different places.
That'd be cool.
My whole idea a couple years ago was like, I'm going to make friends in different places. So, like, I'll make a friend in Chicago, I'll make a friend in Miami, make friends in L.A., and fly out there and do episodes with them. The only one I've done was just L.A., but I'm trying to see if I can do that still. That'd be pretty cool, like, to go to like, Chicago and do shit like that, or Seattle, or New York, or whatever, That'd be
a cool, like, gimmick podcast.
Yeah.
If you had, like, a 50... How many states do we have? Like, 52, right? Or some shit?
50.
53? 50? Is it just 50?
51.
50. I don't know.
Let's say, like, you have 51 episodes, and each episode is centered on, like...
a different state.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be like a limited series kind of thing, but...
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like, I'm in fucking Alabama. That one was cut short.
Yeah, some of them don't have to be that long.
Y'all know why. Dude, for my job, I have to travel, right? So I went to Mississippi for the first time.
Oh, shit.
And I went to, like, this weird-ass place. And this was, like, I don't know if it was sundown or not, but it's so small. Like, literally, you can walk 5 minutes, and then you're in Louisiana again. It's like this weird little bridge, because they're so close together. Excuse me. And this was, like, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, dude. So, like, the sun is going down. And I'm like, hey, like, I'm here to deliver some windows real quick. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, just back up. And this white guy comes to me. He's like, hey, man, where are you from? I was like, I'm from Texas. He was like, oh, okay, cool. What are you doing here in Mississippi? And I was just like, I'm just delivering, And he was like, oh, okay. Oh, where are you going after this? I was like, I'm going to Louisiana. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it's probably a good idea if you go to Louisiana.
For real?
Yeah, he told me like that. And I was just like, I looked at him and I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to save your skin. He was like, you know,
save your skin.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just trying to make sure you're good. Like, I'm looking out for you, buddy. And it's like, yeah, I appreciate that. So as soon as I got the windows off, I burned the fuck out of there, bro. I was like, fuck no. I was like, I'm not staying in Mississippi, bro.
Fuck? Imagine they round you up, bro.
All right, darky, let's go. No, but it's funny because there's a I don't know if he's Hispanic or black, but they were fucking with him too because he was wearing Lululemon shorts.
It's very specific.
What shorts?
Lululemon.
So specific.
Yeah, it's because they're like, hey, they were messing with them. They're like, hey man, what kind of shorts are those? And he was like, oh, my girlfriend got them for me. They're Lululemon. He's like, Lululemon? He's like, what are you, gay or something?
Oh, dude.
And they just kept like back and forth with him. Like, oh, you're gay, buddy. You gay. I wouldn't wear those in my life.
He didn't get a chance to even answer it. He just said
and he was just like, man, what do you want me to do, man? Like, we gonna take them off, show him my dick or something? I'm like, what the fuck kind of conversation is, dude? Then they're like, what about you? What kind of shorts do you wear? I was like, I wear basketball shorts, bro, like past my knees, like, really, you know? Bro. And he was just like, hell yeah, man, like from the 2000s. I was like, yeah, like that, yeah. I don't wear anything that's high up.
Allen Iverson.
You like, hey, I like that boy. I like that boy. He was pretty good with the Phillies.
That boy is crazy, bro. That boy is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
Oh, man. No, bro. You know who's wild? Fucking Terrence Howard.
Oh, dude, what?
Bro, I don't know if you heard his episode on Joe Rogan.
Mathematic, like, fucking equation or something.
I couldn't do that episode, bro. I was done in like 20 minutes. I couldn't do it.
I haven't listened to Joe Rogan a lot recently. I just listen to, like, if he has fighters on or some other shit, but, like, I really don't keep up with him like that. They're so fucking long, bro. They're long.
They're like 3 hours.
Like 3-4 hours long sometimes.
I mean,
they're good for work, honestly. Like, they get you through the day. For the most part, you will, like, just have one episode on the whole time.
Yeah.
I think the last one I heard was... Who was it? Damn.
I like what Theo's on. Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn is
like,
pretty funny.
Shane Gillis, Mark Norman. Those guys are funny.
When Eddie Bravo's on.
He hasn't been on in a while,
I love Eddie Bravo, man. He's the shit. I love him from jiu-jitsu, but like he's just a funny fucking guy, dude.
I think the last one was with Joey Diaz.
Oh, okay. Joey Diaz.
Yeah, he came like to Austin like a few months ago or last year.
I always forget that he's here now. He has like the mothership and shit. That's crazy.
I haven't seen it, but I have a friend who's a comedian. He went. And he was like, hey, bro, like, it's always fucking packed in there.
Yeah?
He was like, he felt kind of like, he felt like a little anxiety a little bit. Because he
pops up. No, that's the thing, that Joe Rogan will pop up.
He said he wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, well, maybe it just runs on by itself. But, like, maybe he shows up.
I imagine he'll show up, though, sometimes. Because that's where he mainly stays.
I have a friend of mine who went to his house.
What the fuck?
I'm not going to say who.
In California
no, in Austin.
Oh, okay.
A friend of mine who works in an industry that sells fitness equipment. So they drove up to a house and they're installing this equipment and everything. And he was just like, that's a weird picture. Like, why would this guy have this picture? But he was looking through the house and he's like, man, this guy's got really good taste. So he tells me, like, they're done, whatever. And they walk out. And they see the guy coming in. He gets out of the car and he's like, it's fucking Joe Rogan. And he was just like, what the fuck? They both make eye contact when they're walking. And he's like, hey, man, what's up? And then he was just like, oh, my God, I just talked to Joe Rogan.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool.
So I was like, hey, bro, do you know where he lives? He's like, I'm not telling nobody where he lives.
Damn.
But I'm sure he lives like up in those like hill areas in Austin.
Probably.
You know, probably looking down to like, fuck this city.
Dude, I went to a hotel. I do have my wallet on me. I don't have. I have one of the keys. This hotel in Austin. I forgot what the fuck it's called, bro. Granuda or some shit like that. I don't even know that's it, but it was real up on the hill. You have to drive up like up a fucking hill to like be at the hotel. It's badass. The view was like crazy.
What about you?
That's cool.
Have you been to Austin lately?
Not like in like 2 years, I think, but I'm gonna go soon in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
I'm gonna go see Super Heaven.
Oh yeah, you're going. Was it like June 7th or something like that?
Yeah, June 7th.
That's coming up.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with Joe either. Like, I was always listening to like so many episodes like throughout the week, but then I was just like, man, it's too much.
It's a lot.
And then honestly, I've been kind of burnt out on podcast.
Interesting.
You know, I was just like, I don't really want to listen to podcasts that much anymore. I think the one I heard recently was like my friends from LA, Rambling Alcoholics. I listened to their podcast, and then that was kind of it. Like, I'll listen to mine, I'll listen to y'all's, but I don't know. I'm kind of burnt out on listening.
So on the road, you're not listening to anything?
No, I'll listen to mainly just music.
Okay.
But even the music is like, damn, bro. Like, I keep repeating everything I listen.
You're playing "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar?
Nah, I'm not playing that, bro. I mean, it's a good song, but I'm not playing that one.
You know, you can play it right now and you wouldn't get in trouble. He has copyright.
Yeah.
It's copyright free.
Good for him. I was like, fuck that.
They not like us. They not like us.
You know what? There's this girl I'm talking to, and she's Team Kendrick, and obviously I'm Team BBL. So I mean,
I forgot that you're actually Team Drake. That's crazy.
Hey, bro, I'm not a certified pedophile, bro.
That's crazy, dog. The fact that y'all thought he had a chance is like, I don't know, dude. That's
hey, bro, it was just good exercise. He had to bring out the pen and everything like that.
He brought out multiple pens, bro. That was crazy.
But
dude, that whole time period was so exciting, bro. Because I just love hip hop.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, first of all, like I give Drake his props because like I'm not the biggest Drake fan, but like, dude, I have like 40 songs. I have a lot of music from him, but the fact that he actually participated, bro, I was like, wow, okay. Like, he actually did it. You don't even pull a J. Cole and fucking, like...
Nah, I'm done. I can't do this.
This is like, I'm losing sleep over it and shit. It was, like, so lame, bro.
So, from your perspective, like, how do you feel about, like, since everything is done now, like, how do you feel about it?
The dust is settled and shit?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot. I had a feeling... I've always been a bigger Kendrick fan. Mm-hmm. So, like, going into it, or even, like, I'm always like, damn, I hold his music, like, pretty high. So when they're talking about like them going back and forth, I'm like, well, fucking Kendrick's gonna get him. But the waiting did trip me out. I'm not gonna lie to you, because like he did the like that verse, and then Drake responded with push-ups. But I think, honestly, Drake made a couple mistakes early on, especially with the way he released push-ups, where he was like, oh, is it AI? And then it's getting leaked from the camp, and then other like there's different versions of it and different beats and shit. I feel like that was a fuck up. I feel like if he just dropped it clean like that and like officially released it, which he eventually did, it would have hit harder. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that kind of fucked it up a little bit. And then like, so he actually puts it out, then Kendrick responds. And I thought Euphoria was sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, out of all the battle songs, I think Euphoria is like pretty hard. I keep listening to that shit over and over again. I'm like, damn, I'm catching like different things. And I kind of thought they're gonna keep it like that. I had no idea it was gonna get so disrespectful. Like within like 2 days, everything just came out. I was like, god damn.
Yeah, the beginning of Euphoria is really good. It's more of like To Pimp a Butterfly kind of era, bro.
So then he like turns up and it's like, holy shit. So like I was excited for it, man. I'm glad like
it happened.
Yeah, I'm glad it happened. I'm also glad it like no one got like physically hurt. You know, I heard there was like a shooting at Drake's house and shit like that. But I think that has to do with like OVO apparently. Like it has to do with like the weekend and like some Drake beat, which I had no idea about that.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, I'm sure you know this, but Take Care is actually a Weeknd album.
He wrote it, right? He wrote.
Yeah,
like,
he wrote like the majority of the shit's his, and he was just like, you know what? Here, go ahead, it's yours. So
it's crazy because he's I mean, if you want to talk about numbers, he's like fucking. He's pretty big, bro. He has like a lot of listeners and shit. Blinding Lights, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
like an 80s song, right?
Yeah. The Weeknd has gone through his little eras and stuff like that. Even when he was like, you know, doing his thing before. Like, I mean, he's a pretty good artist. I like his shit.
Well, let me ask you this: did you actually think Drake had a chance, bro?
You know what? I think he had a chance, but I think he fucked up along the way, like you said.
He had some stumblings.
Yeah, like if he would have just been like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just going straight jabs. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna fucking do any little like, ooh, you know. I'm not gonna taunt him. I'm just gonna go straight fucking jabs.
He could have avoided it.
He could have
avoided it and just kind of kept it at like, oh, you talked a little shit on like that. I'm gonna talk a little shit, and then they just kind of
go back and forth.
The way they've been doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he did a whole track, and then like I think he fucked up when he kept like taunting this man, bro. When he was like drop, and then he did the Tupac AI shit.
Which that shit was pretty. Oh, shit was not that bad. That shit was pretty good.
The beat was awesome. It's just the fact that he had AI is just like you know he's gonna get points knocked off. You know what I'm saying? You know people are gonna give him shit for it. Which I think he did like a creative thing with it, but
the craziest is that man wrote AI, Tupac, and Snoop's verse, bro.
See, he could have just got Snoop Dogg though. He's still alive.
But Snoop probably didn't want to get into the fucking.
See,
you know,
but you're involving him without involving him. That's already kind of like people look at him like, oh, well, you're kind of like. I feel like he's in a disadvantage, like from the jump, low key, because people already don't like him like that. So like, but his fans were like, hey, they were hyping him up. So I was like, all right, y'all gonna see your man getting fucking got. But so when that happened, I was like, all right, he just has this like. A lot of people view him as someone who like. They call him a culture vulture. That's a little too. That to me, that's like a little extreme because he does put people on, and he just kind of like fit the sound and shit. He tries to stay relevant, and that's just hard, bro. Like he's been on top for 10 years. That's some LeBron shit. That's like that's,
he's
that's
been
different.
on way longer.
Oh, like 12 years or anything. 13.
So
almost.
for the way I see it, and this probably doesn't count, but the band has been relevant for like the last 3 decades.
So like
Somewhere to the mid 07 to like 09, 010. They're all the 2010s, and then now like half into 2020. So like he's been in there for a
like
good
16
minute.
years.
Yeah, he's been in there good for a good fucking minute. Even when he was like on Degrassi, like he was still putting shit like underground and all that. So he's got tons of mixtapes, bro. So he's been doing it for a while. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think people the certain shit that he does outside of the music thing give him like bad looks in terms of like him buying the Tupac ring, him buying Pharrell's chains, and then kind of like flexing on him like, I took this from you, but it's like, dude, you bought them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a lame thing to do to like kind of flex like we got your boss's chain to like push your T where it's like, motherfucker, you bought them. Like we have your money in our bank. Like what the fuck do you mean? Shit like that where they see him as like, oh, he's like that. Then the whole Thanos thing of like, oh, it's all these people against me, and it's just like him collecting these like weird hip hop like souvenirs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that already kind of gave him a weird look, and then the battle itself was just like he either had like a leak in his camp or something, because like the fact that like he dropped Family Matters, which was like really really good. Like as a Kendrick fan, I was like, that's just hard. Like the beat switches, some of it sounded like he recorded it before, but fucking Kendrick did the same shit. So the fact that he dropped that, and then like 15 minutes later, Kendrick comes with Meet the Grams, and Meet the Grams is like this personal like dissection of this man. It's just like he right there. I was like, damn, bro, Drake shit got stepped on. His shit was really good. Like that's cool. When I was watching, I was like, whoa. I was like low key, like, damn, okay. I mean, I knew there were accusations, but at the same time, I was like, oh fuck, he's like coming at you. And then Kendrick drops Meet the Grams, which is a horror movie on like audio. And then he drops Not Like Us, which just amplifies everything to where like, damn, okay, he just gave us different shit. Where I feel like Drake kind of gave us like push-ups on steroids. Yeah. And even though it was on steroids, it was something we kind of already like had a feel for, which is like, whereas like Euphoria is way different than like 616 in LA, which is way different than like Meet the Grams, which is way different than like Us. This is 3 different songs.
Each era of Kendrick kind of
exactly. Somewhat. It's like he's playing with like different hats. Like, look, I could beat you at like different like aspects of the game. And now the whole streaming shit too, where his streams are like beating Drake's. It's like, what the fuck? I mean,
which I say in this, and a lot of people don't agree with me. You know, there's a line, and was it called Back to Back? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to fucking quote it myself, so I'm gonna fucking look up the lyrics. I should know it because I mean it's a fucking badass song.
Go back to back.
There's a thing that Drake says. Or is it
I've never heard any of these songs yet.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we need to play one
so
of these
I'm gonna ask you about that. So he's like, I'm not sure what I really did that made y'all mad, but I guess this is what I do to make y'all rap. I thought about that and I was like, you know what? A lot of people always say that Kendrick doesn't release a lot of shit. And I thought, okay, well, Drake provoked the bear. He poked them and he was like, all right, motherfucker, release some shit. And he did. And 1, that's a good thing because his fan base is really going to appreciate it. 2, he was consistent. And 3, Drake actually gave Kendrick one of the biggest fucking bops in the fucking summer right now, which is Not Like Us. So if he wouldn't have provoked him, we probably wouldn't have got that.
Not for sure. None of this would have happened.
So I feel that's a W for him. And same thing for Drake. I feel that's a W for Drake, bro.
I think him participating and
he's getting the streams too for Kendrick in the streams because of that. Yeah, that's a more W.
Yeah, and I think he's definitely gonna. His image took a hit. I don't think his like music wise or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I mean the dude is a culture.
Yeah. I mean, that video of him kissing the 17-year-old is fucking insane. I don't know why he need to get this shit like he needs to delete that off the internet because like,
bro, he did a lot of weird shit like in his beginning days.
It wasn't even like, I mean, the act is already crazy, but you could be like, oh, you know, she's legal, that kind of weird argument. But like, dude, the fact that he was like, how old are you, girl? How old are you? 17? You 17, you about to get me locked up. Come on. Can't be doing this to me, girl. You so thick. It's like, what?
Bro,
Drake did that. Then he leans in for a kiss and shit and like fills her up a little. I'm like, dude, you're
bro. This dude was corny back in the day, bro. He was corny back in those days. I already know.
He was doing that shit with his arm when he kept moving it up and down and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, and here's the thing. Let me ask you this, Ulysses, because you're older than me. To me, like I said, I like Drake.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Drake. But the first memes I've seen on the internet where Drake's the type of guy to be like those memes, the Degrassi shit. So like he's always been like
a joke,
not a joke or
he's
a lame,
been in meme culture,
but he's always been a meme to me. So when everyone was kind of like propping him up, and I remember I posted something after like that, and I was like, dude, Kendrick out of this generation or this era, to me Kendrick's like the best. He's most like whenever he does drop, very consistent, really good music, everything else. And someone was like, a lot of Drake fans were like, no, Drake's this and that. But I'm like, when did Drake transition from like being like a meme to being like, all right, this guy's like a badass, like fucking like mobster type, like crazy mother. Like I don't remember seeing the transition. It just kind of threw me off for a little bit. Where I'm like, damn, y'all were like,
I think
really
it was.
Think he has a chance right now. That's crazy.
For me, if I can think back,
what album was it, bro?
It had to be Take Care.
Oh, so around.
I think after Take Care. I mean, it's a really, really great album, which there's another thing we're going to talk about albums and shit, to where it was like, it gave him this fucking status, bro, where he was just like, oh, that's a badass motherfucker. And he's always been a meme, bro. Like, even back in like 2012, when he was in Degrassi, him in the wheelchair, like, he's always been a meme. When meme culture like started in his early days, he was a part of it.
He was there,
bro.
That I saw.
So like, I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, he's funny, he's a meme, but then like a lot of people are like, I do like his music, so it's kind of like a seesaw kind of thing in a way.
Right. It was just a disconnect to me because I'm like, I know where Kendrick's from. You know what I'm saying? Not even to where I'm saying he's like a real street guy or like a, you know what I'm saying, any of that. I'm just saying like I know the area that he's from. I could hear it in his music.
Yeah.
So where I'm just kind of like, whenever they were like kind of going back and forth, and Drake was kind of like trying to flex on him a little bit. You can't flex on him in that area to me because it's just like, dude, we know who you are. What are you talking about? You're from fucking Canada, like.
That's true, but Drake does have bodies under his belt, so.
You think so? The XXX thing?
I mean, that's what they're claiming. I don't know if there's evidence. But I mean, if he did, I mean, he's got one up on Kendrick because Kendrick ain't got no bodies.
Kendrick shot somebody.
He shot somebody.
Yeah,
is he dead though?
Nah, I don't know if he killed him like that. I think he'd be in jail.
Aw,
that's what he said. That's what he says in the beginning, where he's like, "Have you ever walked your enemy down like with the poker face?" Like he's talking about like walking someone down because he like had shot him.
No. Well.
But I don't know, man. With Drake, it's just kind of like there's always been that disconnect, and it's funny because on Euphoria he says like, "I like Drake with the melodies."
Yeah,
I don't like Drake when he acts tough.
And keep making me with my hands, making me dance. Yeah,
dude, I feel the same way. Low key, I feel the same way. Like Drake's like melodic music is like, bro, it's awesome. What the fuck, Passion Fruit, like, just hold on, we're going home, shit like that. Fucking Controller. He has like fucking good ass songs. It's just when he's talking about like shooters or like, well, his music now is just like way too rich for me. Where I'm like, I can't relate to this on any level. It just sounds really good. You know what I'm saying? Which there's artists like that, like Future and shit. I like Future, but I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking. Am I going codeine crazy, bro? I'm just not. So it's like there's like areas for his like music to be in, and like I said, I think he's very important for like rap. Motherfucker kept it afloat, really. I mean, everyone else kind of disappeared a little bit. Eminem kind of like left for a while. 50 Cent like fell off. Lil Wayne even kind of like went down for a little bit, and he's been the kind of like
everybody in fucking what's it called? What's it called? What's the fucking group that he was a part of?
Young Money.
Everybody Young Money's kind of disappeared other than him and Nicki.
That's it.
Tyga is kind of here and there, but after those weird allegations of him being like racist towards Mexicans was kind of like,
oh, I didn't even know about that. Damn,
yeah,
Tyga.
dude. So
the fuck?
He released a song called Ay Caramba or something like that. And the video is him being stereotypical Mexican. And it's not just like, oh, he hired somebody. No, he in makeup dresses up in like 3 stereotypes of Mexicans. And makes fun of them, bro. And like people, it got so bad where people were like, hey, bro, like what the fuck? And I was in LA at this time. So like I knew podcasters who were talking about it and they were upset. And they actually got Tyga to go on the podcast and was like, hey, bro, like what the fuck is that? Damn, and then he apologized and they took down that video. So
damn, what the fuck? I had no idea about this.
Everybody else too that's been in Young Money is fucking, they're not relevant. But even Nicki's fucking going down the drain with her and the whole Meg the Stallion shit.
Yeah, she definitely lost that. That was crazy.
So we have 2 bad. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. These Young Money motherfuckers be losing rap beefs like crazy. I thought fucking Lil Wayne and Birdman lost to Clips. I thought Drake lost to Pusha T. I thought Drake lost to Kendrick. I thought Nicki lost to Remy Ma. I thought Nicki lost to Meg. Taking L's like crazy. And it makes you think, Ulysses, was that Meek Mill win that good? Was it that good? Look at a joke. Look how much of a joke Meek Mill is now.
I mean... bro, that dude is wild, bro.
But it makes you think, though, right? It makes you think, like, what the fuck, like...
Well, I mean, at that time, Meek Mill was kind of like...
he was on fire. Yeah, he was on fire.
He doused them out. I mean, it kind of was a win because look where he is now.
He kind of like... You think he kind of like sent him there? He sent him there, okay.
So, yeah, bro. Yeah, the Young Money haven't been...
Yeah, he's a Philadelphia Eagle fan, Meek Mill, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, I know he is. But the thing is, I don't claim him. I'm not even from Philly. I don't claim him. So I'm not associated with that.
You don't claim him, bro.
But, bro, even Rick Ross was, like, getting into that shit. But I'm like, hey, bro, like, I don't think you should be talking.
Rick Ross? Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he was
calling you white boy. Hey, white boy.
When that funny shit, he was being funny, but it's just kind of like, what the fuck, Rick Ross? Where's this coming from?
I can't believe he jumping in, bro. He turning 50.
Nah, for real, dude.
That man 48, 49 years old, bro. I should have told him, hey, bro, get that lineup you got painted in and shit.
I will say this, though. It makes you think, and I remember seeing so many people, because you're a Drake fan. I know you're not a Drake, like, you're not a stan. You're not like, you know what I'm saying?
No, bro, I'm not on his dick and all that.
You're not on his dick like that. You actually see where he fucks up, which I appreciate, but so many of the Drake stans were just like, oh, it's 20v1. Everyone's jumping in. It's all like, he had to respond to him. He had to respond to A$AP Rocky. He had to respond to The Weeknd, where I'm like, no, he doesn't. Like, Kendrick's only talking about him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's mentioning, like, Yachty and shit, but he's not really dissing Yachty like that. You know, if anything, he's giving him props. So I was just like, what the fuck are you talking? That's another fuck up that I thought Drake did, where it's like, dude, you're talking about, like, way too many people. You know what I'm saying? You don't sound focused right now. And the shit that is focused are like just lies. You said that he beat his girl and like that his kid isn't his, which like it totally came out that it wasn't though.
I mean, it was good. It's good though. I mean,
it was good, but like,
I think both of them used shit that wasn't really true. That was kind of like
the Ebony Prince shit. The biggest thing Kendrick did was the daughter thing. I don't know why the fuck he did that. Which I don't know. I mean, supposedly it's true, but again, it's the kind of like, who knows?
Well, apparently, I mean, they're saying that Sexy Red's kid is actually his kid.
Is Drake's kid?
Yeah, because she had a girl. So they're like, is that?
That's why he's doing all this music for her, bro?
I don't know. You hear he jumped on the BBL?
Yeah.
So I knew he was going to do that because I think that was like, it was going to be a smart thing.
That's a smart move, I think so.
And he knows. Hey, everybody's making fun of me. Hey, I'm going to join in the fucking...
People were kind of clowning it, but dude, it was... I thought he rapped well on the BBL jersey.
But,
BBL jersey.
But aside from all that, Daniel... Since you were kind of a outsider of like this whole thing, like how did you view all that? I mean, if you kind of kept up with
memes?
It, yeah, I saw the memes. You know, like each time a song came out, I would see like you guys post about it. I just thought like they're just doing this for like y'all were saying, like to get more streams because it worked. You know,
shit, they're making money.
That was the main reason. I feel
it's very true.
So like I never really like thought like seriously about it. Like, oh, these guys are actually beefing. Like I never thought like maybe that's the actual case. But like hearing y'all talking about it now, like I want to hear the songs.
Dude,
see what happened.
I mean, it's not like how it was like back in the 90s and the 2000s where like if you had beef with somebody, chances were you're probably gonna get a bullet to the fucking chest or something.
Yeah.
Or your parents' house or grandma's house is getting shot up or your homies are getting shot. Like it was that serious to now where it's like it's just fucking
Just
Trigger fingers will turn into Twitter fingers, bro.
It's just raps, really. That's what it is. Which, I mean, in most ways, it's kind of safer, you know what I'm saying? I don't want these fucking guys to die. That'd be... Imagine if Drake got fucking clapped, bro, or like Kendrick died or some shit.
But it's crazier now because then they both released where they live.
Yeah.
Kendrick, I mean, they released where Kendrick lives, and I have that saved. They released where Drake lives, I have that saved. Because it's like, it's weird, bro.
It's weird that you know, huh?
Yeah, it's weird that you know exactly where these men live. And that's very dangerous.
That is very dangerous, bro.
So,
but then again, it comes to the test of like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna move? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be the first to move? That's another kind of like angle you could look at it. Like,
but he also lives in New York, so there's that.
That's the other thing too. It's like, what the fuck?
And then Drake lives here apparently.
He has a house here. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where they said it was.
I think he stays next to 50 Cent, bro, because 50 Cent stays here now. So I imagine they're in the same area.
I don't remember. But yeah,
like seeing this from the outside, like it did look like Kendrick won though, because I saw way more memes like making fun of Drake.
Yeah,
you know, and
it always goes back to the memes, bro.
Yeah, the meme culture is always going to define who the winner is.
That's crazy. It's true though.
It's funny though, bro. Like both the Drake and the Kendrick memes are funny. The
funny.
TikTok twos ones are funny.
They're funny. They're funny.
So, but yeah, let's do another question. Fuck it. This one's another debate. So, what movie most recently made you cry?
Damn.
I got to think about it. Do you have an answer?
I can't really say recent. When is the last movie that made me cry, bro?
Can't even remember.
I'm gonna say Coco.
Oh yeah.
I could not. Bro, as soon as that movie started, the tears started coming down.
Fuck.
And then it stopped, and then towards the end, when he talks to his like great grandma and all that, it started again. It's because at that time I had just recently lost my grandmother, and shit. I was like, you fucking piece of shit movie. Like it's a good movie, but I was like, damn, bro, you're making me cry about this shit.
Dude, I have a confession about that movie. I've watched it so many times, but like I don't think I've ever sat down and actually like paid attention to it. Mm-hmm. It's always just been on in the background at like family places or like when I was dating my ex-girlfriend, she'd always play it and shit. And I would wake up at different parts. I'd wake up when he'd be in like the afterlife and shit, or I'd wake up when he had like the paint on him.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this movie. That and Moana too.
Imagine you watch those movies tripped out.
Oh, dude, that'd
be cool.
That'd be crazy. I saw the what did I see? I saw something on Shrooms recently, or like a year or two ago. Pinocchio.
Which one?
That was tripping me out. The one that has Tom Hanks in it.
Oh yeah.
There's a weird part where like Pinocchio is like going like before he becomes like a donkey. He's like walking with these kids, and then out of nowhere he like squats down and looks at like a pile of horse shit, and it's just staring at it for like a long time. He's just kind of like, and they're like, Pinocchio, come on, we gotta go. And he gets up and walks away. But I'm like, why the fuck did they include him staring at like feces real quick, bro?
I don't know.
I saw all 4 Toy Story movies like on acid last year.
That's scary.
What the fuck?
It was really cool.
The animation's cool, huh?
Yeah.
Did you trip out even more in like how different each year was like for the movie, the animation?
Yeah,
Part 4 was really realistic, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Because like, when I first saw like the first Toy Story, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how's that a dog? It looks so fucking weird. You know how the dog looks like running around? Like, yeah, it looks so like bad. And then like in Toy Story 4, when you see the cat like stretching and stuff, I'm like, god damn, it looks so real.
Whenever they had like RC and he's like in the mud and shit in the beginning, when he's like trying to get pulled out or something, it's like, dude, that shit looks real as fuck. I was like, it looks like a video.
Yeah, like it looks like it's actually raining.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that was trippy.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You ever been to Disney World?
No, I don't really want to.
Why not?
That was expensive.
I don't see the appeal. I don't know, like.
They have like Simpsons. Oh shit! They have like Simpsons and shit, no? Like
Simpsons?
The Simpsons, like.
I think the Simpsons is still at Universal.
Yeah, they have a whole little Simpsons.
Yeah, like I think Disney owns Fox, obviously,
right?
But I think the Simpsons like rights and all that are kind of Universals in a way. I forgot how that works, but
I'm not really a big Simpsons fan, honestly. Like,
I stopped watching like a long time ago.
I'm more of a like Family Guy and South Park kind of guy.
I like South Park a lot.
Rick and Morty.
I've really never watched South Park.
For real?
Dude. Well, obviously growing up like in a religious household, couldn't watch it. My uncle, we didn't have like cable. I mean, we had cable, but like I don't know. I never found the appeal of watching like South Park, even though everybody and their fucking mom was talking about it, like
That's
in the
funny.
mid 90s and the early 2000s and shit.
Yeah. I just found out how to watch all the band episodes.
Oh
right now
I
I'm
told you one. I told you about the Muhammad one. Where was the part?
Yeah.
They had Muhammad the Prophet dressed like a teddy bear or some shit because they couldn't get away with like showing him.
It's crazy
Yeah.
because they got death threats. From,
They got death threats.
Because
They were
they actually showed him before, like
Yeah.
in season 5, I think they actually showed him.
they're like, don't ever do that shit again. We'll
Yeah.
fucking, like, we'll bomb some shit. I was like, damn.
It's
Yeah,
fucked
they're
up.
crazy episodes, dude. But a movie that made me cry, I can't remember honestly.
Did you cry during Endgame? I think that was the last time I actually shed some tears, bro.
No, I don't think I did. Like, I felt more like excited for certain parts, like when Captain America had the hammer.
Yeah.
I was like really excited for that. And the ending, I was kind of like, I'm not hoping, but like I kind of already knew someone was gonna die like that. You know, like, it's a big sacrifice or whatever.
Because was it for that one or was it for Spider-Man that you didn't watch any trailers or get any like?
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay.
And probably Endgame also. But now that you mentioned No Way Home, I think I cried a little bit when I watched No Way Home. Because I was rewatching it when it got released, like on digital or whatever. And then like, just like seeing like Aunt May and Peter talk, I got sad because I'm like, dude, like she's going to die soon and he has no idea. And
Yeah, no, I'm
just thinking about that, like
That ass was gone,
and like, I started feeling really sad and I felt like crying a little bit.
I did cry during Endgame, and I think it was because, and it was funny because I was not even at the movie theaters. It wasn't here at home. It was in the hotel. Like we were watching the movie. I think it was like on TNT or TBS, whatever. Which one has the rights? And I'm watching it, and I'm just like, damn, man! Like all these years. All these characters, all these movies that I watched at the movie theater, they're all come together, and they won, and it's like emotional because I'm like, damn, bro, like that's so, like, when have you ever, or when has anybody in the history of movies since they've started, like, have ever, like, been a part of something so big, and then it kind of not ended, but like it came to this super climax where it was just like, what the fuck, bro, like. I don't think there's been anything like that before.
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah.
I think that was they're like the first ones, bro. Honestly.
So, like, you know, from me being in high school, watching Iron Man. I mean, even before, like, all the other Marvel movies. But it was, like, Iron Man in high school. And then me being a grown-ass adult watching Endgame.
Crazy.
And it's wild, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's just like, damn. Like, I literally grew up watching all these fucking movies. Like, and then they won, too, and it's, like, a big thing.
Dude, I got emotional when I saw Captain America finally get with this girl. When he finally like is chilling with like Peggy and shit,
At the very end.
I was like, I'm so happy for him. I just fucking shed tears of joy.
Yeah.
Sad thing now that a man has to deal with all that shit now.
Yeah, I know.
He's got to live through the whole fucking however many years and replay everything. That's wild.
It's wild.
He's like, y'all got iPhones yet? What the fuck's an iPhone? Oh shit. Fuck.
He's gonna invest in a bunch of stocks and shit and fucking ball out, dude.
Bro, totally. If that was me, I would be like, I'm investing in
yeah.
this and this and this and this and that.
Like Apple and shit or whatever the fuck. You can totally like
Amazon.
put like a lot of money in there.
Tesla.
I don't know about Tesla, but
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
I don't know about Teslas either. I heard some shit that like whenever you have to change your battery, you have to like it's fucking expensive as fuck, bro.
yeah. I thought about getting an electric car. I was like,
They say they're pushing that, man, towards like 2020 or 2045 that we should all be having like EV vehicles or some shit like that. I don't know how true
I honestly
that is.
don't think that's going to be true, but I think it'll be implemented like, hey, this car's electric, but it also takes gas. Like,
The
there's cars
hybrid?
that are like the hybrids, which I think honestly is probably a better thing because,
Just on the off chance there's no fucking power, you gotta like,
yeah, you got to still use your fossil fuels, and I think that would kind of diminish the purchasing of like oil and stuff like that overseas because it's like, oh, you're only using half of it. You're not. I mean, yeah, you're using a full tank, but like you're mainly using the electricity in the car and stuff like that. Which electric cars have gone back like since the 1900s. They're just now becoming like a super thing now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, but like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna fully be transitioned to electric vehicles because there's always going to be a fucking Mexican driving a 1977 fucking Dodge Ram that like still fucking
You think there'll be like electric like lawnmowers and shit though?
I mean, it's already now. So I mean, yeah. I mean, they're not that great either. I've tried a few, and they're just like, it doesn't have that same power that it is with like gas and shit.
Interesting.
That's gonna be weird, like seeing how like landscaping. I mean,
like
because
self-driving?
self-driving stuff like that.
Self-driving lawnmowers.
Yeah, I mean, no, Mexicans are be like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna push that hoe myself.
It's brujeria. It's brujeria.
It's gonna be like the landscapers now are using all these power shit, and then sooner or later, it's just like, I got an electric truck, I got an electric gas, whatever bullshit.
I've been having this truck for fucking 10 years.
10 years, and it's already beat up and everything. You know how Mexicans, they get brand new trucks and it's all fucked up already.
Have y'all seen that movie Civil War?
Which one? Oh, the one that just came out.
No, I haven't.
It's
I heard it
pretty
was good.
crazy.
I heard it was not that great.
Yeah, like okay, like it's not that great because like it only shows it from the perspective of like this like a reporter, not really a reporter. She's like a photographer for like she's like documenting the war and stuff.
Yeah,
and like it only shows like the ending of the war. Like it doesn't show how it started or anything like that.
which I'm sure they'll probably do a movie based on like the beginning.
Yeah, maybe in the future, but like it's pretty cool though because it's like you see like regular like U.S. towns, but like kind of destroyed and like all the fucked up shit the soldiers are doing. Like there was like these two soldiers that were like piling up bodies, and like they were just passing through, and then like they got them out the cars, and then like one by one, like one of the guys with the guns, he was asking them like, okay, where are you from? And like this one guy said he's like from Hong Kong. He's like, oh, China, and he fucking shot him.
Ching boom bam.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Damn.
And this other guy, he's like, okay, where are you from? And the guy was like Hispanic. He had like a thick like Hispanic accent, and like I think he lied. He was like, oh, I'm from Florida. And the guy was like, Florida, all right. And he's like, you're just scared, you know, like shit, dude. Like these guys are fucking racist, and like they'll fucking kill you.
I do remember, like, I think that scene in the trailer, they're like, oh, we're American. He's like, what kind of American?
Yeah.
And I'm just
yeah.
There's a different kind of, I mean, obviously there's a different kind of
It was the same part, yeah, because like he asked the guy like, well, what kind of American? Like, are you like from Central America or South America? And he's like, no, I'm from Florida.
Which I honestly think that's something could be a possibility here in this country.
100%, dude.
If it goes a certain way, I think stuff like that will actually happen.
Yeah.
So.
Because in that version of the war, it was Texas and California that seceded.
They like joined the
they joined the Western Front or something like that. And it's just crazy, dude. Like seeing like actual soldiers like fighting like in the country.
I mean, it actually happened like not that long ago, like maybe like 100, 200 years ago.
Yeah,
the actual civil war.
Yeah,
the North and the South.
That's crazy.
The South will rise again. That's what they said.
It's taking a minute, huh?
It's like, hey man, I don't think the South's coming up, bro.
Yeah, it's been a couple 100 years, you know. I think
the only South that's rising up is Florida with all those weird ass things that have been going on.
Florida is fucking insane. I've never been there either, but it looks crazy.
It's really cool there. Like Florida was the first place where I saw like electric billboards.
Oh yeah,
because I had never seen them here in Houston. Well, like now they're having them, but like I think Florida was one of the first I started doing that.
It's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah,
Flow Rider.
Which it took me a while, and I was like, Florida? It's like, damn, bro, you're really Florida?
I didn't pick that up till recently. Honestly, till like maybe like 3 years ago.
Hey, bro, he had a little thing too. He was pretty popping for a while.
He popped up for a second time, like the last 2 years also.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything in a while. So, but all right, let's do another question.
Go ahead.
There's another debate. Which fictional character would you love to beat the shit out of?
Beat the shit out of.
It's a very good question. It's actually, I'd even say a peak question.
Pretty good peak one.
You know, my brother's been rewatching Game of Thrones, and Joffrey's a little fucker on that show, bro.
The king?
Or the King Joffrey in the beginning. He's a little fucker, bro. I'd beat the fuck out of him. But, like, I don't really care anymore because the fucking show ended. In terms of someone now, who's a bitch, bro? Let me think about it.
Yeah, you ever seen Dexter?
Yeah.
Yes, Dexter. Mandar?
Yeah.
Mandar? You're gonna beat up Mandar? Or
No,
which one?
no.
The serial killer, right?
Not Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter.
Oh, the show. I was like, wait. Oh, you gotta think.
Mandar,
my bad.
bro.
My old ass. My old ass brain.
No, but yeah, Dexter. There's a guy called the Trinity Killer, and he kills Dexter's wife. Like,
He's the white dude, right? He's the white old man. Yeah, he's
fucking hated that guy, dude.
He's weird.
I was like, he kills fucking Dexter's wife. Like, what the fuck?
His wife was so bad too. Bro.
Yeah, dude, she was so sweet to him. Like, dude, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Damn, I'm trying to think of a fictional character I'd love to beat the fuck out of.
Breaking Bad doesn't really have anyone. I'm trying to think. There's no one really that I would want.
Skylar for a while was one a bitch you wanted to beat the fuck out of.
Too.
Fucking what's his name?
Annoying.
Flynn. My name's
You trying to
Flynn.
beat up
No.
a guy with fucking cerebral palsy?
I mean, yeah, bro. Fuck, hey,
Cerebral
hey, bro.
palsy,
These
bro.
hands are for for everybody, bro. Hey, they
he
do
might have
not.
some fucking head movement though. I don't know. He might.
Or how about that Nazi guy?
Which one?
Jack, I think that was his name.
Uncle Jack or whatever the fuck, the old
guy who
man.
killed Hank.
Oh,
Never seen spoilers out like a motherfucker, bro. Hey, if you haven't seen these shows, I'm so sorry, dude.
yeah, bro. I'm trying to remember too. I'm like, wait, what? What
Took him out like 2008, dude.
Yeah, he should be by this point. You might as well come on.
Damn, I'm trying to remember a show that I would love to beat the fuck out of somebody.
I would think about one.
Let me think.
Could it be anime? Oh, could it be anime?
It could be whatever.
Yeah,
fictional character.
Dude, I'll have to look this motherfucker up. I was.
You
at
know
my
what? I'd
friend's
probably
house.
beat up fucking Morty, bro. That motherfucker gets on my fucking nerves. Yes. I'm like, you fucking pussy ass bitch, what the fuck?
He's like a
Right in front of his
he's like
grandpa
Michael
too, bro.
Cera, no, he's kind of like Michael Cera, basically. That's who
He's
he
more
is.
like a no. Michael Cera at least can get pussy. This motherfucker.
Dude, let me. Do you guys watch My Hero Academia at all? Do you know anything about it?
I'm not that weeb. Sorry.
There's a guy named Bakugo. Him?
Kachon.
I beat the fuck out this dude,
Really?
bro. He's so fucking annoying. I don't know if it's the dub because we were watching the dub, but he was just like, "Get away from me! I don't want any help." And homeboy's totally getting the shit beat out of him, by the way. And he's trying to like, he definitely needs help.
Oh, like the blob, like
Nah, he was like they were going against like the hero guy.
All Might.
Yeah, they were going against All Might for like some challenge, for like some school challenge. But homeboy's getting the fuck beat out of him, and homeboy, the other guy's like the Gecko, whatever the fuck his name is, Deku, was like, "Let me help you out," and he's just like, "We can't. Don't ever touch me. You're worthless." And it's just like, dude, you fucking need help right now, man. You're getting fucked up. So he's fucking annoying. Fuck that guy. Him and Joffrey could get it, but really him, he could get it.
There's a lot of anime characters that I think a lot of people would like to beat the fuck out of. I mean, I don't watch them, so I mean, I don't really know like that, you know.
I'm trying to think. That was a good one, though. That was a good question.
Damn, I'm trying to think of like a movie wise.
You can go movie wise.
Damn, what's a good character I would like to beat the fuck out of? There was somebody, bro. I'm trying to remember. There was somebody who I fucking hated in the show.
Damn.
I'm trying to remember, but it's drawing a blank.
Was it a TV show, or was it like not a TV show, but like a drama, like a Dexter or Breaking Bad?
No, I think it was like a TV show. It must have been an animated one or something like
Was
that.
it The Office?
No, it wasn't The Office.
Michael Scott.
No, I would never beat up Michael Scott.
I
Hey,
can
bro,
beat him up. He
hey,
seems
bro,
pretty
that's a
cool.
national treasure, bro.
He seems pretty cool. Even Dwight, I wouldn't want to beat the fuck out of. I wouldn't want to beat up anybody on that show. Maybe Ryan. I don't know.
Ryan was kind of
Ryan
annoying.
was a little
He's
weird.
kind of a dick.
He was a little weird, and also Toby was kind of fucking weird too.
I'm not gonna punch you, Michael.
Yeah, that's a damn. Who else? I think that's it.
Toby.
Or maybe Pam's boyfriend.
Oh yeah, dude, homeboy.
Yeah, bro. I thought Jim could take him, but Jim was being a fucking bitch.
Fucking Dwight stepped in.
Bro, that's it. Like if you think about it,
that's just crazy. I was like, damn.
bro. If you think about it, like Jim's a hoe, bro. How you creeping on another man's wife, bro?
Low key, huh?
Yeah,
Low key. I mean,
like hey, bro, like you had your chance.
She definitely gave him some shit though. She definitely was like not helping though.
No, bro.
Pam
she
was
fell for it and
yeah.
everything.
Pam was definitely like putting it out there, like, "Yo, save me."
For a
I wanna
while,
be saved. Don't save her.
for a while, like I feel like I don't know if you guys have ever seen Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
I think Ben and Leslie's relationship is more better to, I guess, model after than Jim and Pam's.
Leslie's the main girl,
Yeah,
and Ben is
that guy played by what's
he's
his name?
skinny and he has like his hair slicked back. Okay,
The nerd guy.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Not Aziz or not.
No, not Aziz Ansari. Which, you know what? No. Who? Okay. Fuck.
Aziz is funny. You didn't like him?
No, it was not him, but it was somebody else.
Jerry.
No, not Jerry. I'm thinking of another
They
movie. I'm
hated
thinking of
Jerry.
another movie.
They hated Jerry on there. I was like, God damn, what the fuck did he do?
But no, this shit was good. You know what? John Ralphio. I'll probably beat the fuck out of John Ralphio. He'd be getting on my nerves.
He's the Karate Kid?
No, dude.
From what are you talking about?
He's the in Parks and Rec.
Oh, let me look him up. What are you
John
saying?
Ralphio.
Yeah, he's the guy who voices Sonic now. Ben Schwartz.
He was like Aziz Ansari's friend?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I remember now.
He might probably beat the fuck out of
Look
Ben
like
John Ralphio.
He had a sister, right? And they're like rich.
looks-
That dude
he
right
looks
there,
like-
bro.
he
Bro, he like
looks
a
like
fuck boy, bro.
Yeah, he looks a little like.
His fucking hair.
He definitely looks like he'll sexually
That
assault somebody.
man was like, I got hit over by a Benz. Bro, he's so wild, bro.
You think you could take him, bro?
I think I could. And he ain't got nothing on me. Okay, let's do another question.
Go ahead.
All right, this is a poll. Would you rather A, have a 3-inch dick,
Jesus Christ.
Already do it. No, I'm kidding.
Kill me, dude.
B, or only last 30 seconds during sex? So
Already
would you
do.
rather have a 3-inch dick or
30
only last
seconds.
30 seconds?
30 seconds for sure.
Already do both. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck. That's crazy.
So why would you do the 30 seconds?
Dude, because a 3-inch dick, that's not impressive at all. You can't even get 30 seconds with that, bro.
Okay, like 3-inch erect.
Let's say 3-inch erect.
Alright.
Nah, dude, I'm going 30 seconds, bro. That'd be the best 30 seconds of my life.
But what if
bro.
you had a 3-inch dick, but the girth was like fucking like a fucking
I don't think
big ass sausage?
I don't think that'll do much.
Nah, I look funny as fuck, bro.
Just like a little stump on you.
Yeah.
I guess 30 seconds. Yeah.
You did 30
It look
seconds?
like a Modelo bottle or some shit, bro. It look ridiculous.
Like a tall boy can. So the poll is 73% would choose B. They would last only 30 seconds.
yeah.
I don't think I would want to last 30 seconds.
I mean, you
though,
can also
bro.
get blowjobs and shit. You don't have to like just bang. You know what I'm saying?
True. That is one. I don't know. I've always had a problem with people who are like, hey, bro, this is with like during women, and I don't care if this is personal. I don't give a fuck. They're always like, hey, bro, you don't last that long. I was like, bro, like I tried, like, bro, give me like 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes is a lot. 5 minutes is a lot sometimes. I don't understand. Have y'all guys ever had like a girl tell you like, I need that shit like an hour and a half?
I could last a long time, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I could last a long time.
Damn. What about you, Danny?
I could last a long time.
Like, I'll be lucky to last like 30 minutes.
I've had times where, like, granted, like, we were dating, but, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if his dad helped out into it than, like, a random brand new girl. But, like, where, like, the girl would, like, not tap out, but kind of be like, all right, like, I'm done. Like,
Yeah, that happened to me,
she was
like,
just,
before.
like, she was, like, exhausted.
No, it's always been me who've been exhausted. But it's like,
Dude, you know what I noticed, though? Girls like it when you come quick.
bro,
Some do.
this is
Some
just
do.
something that's been blowing my mind lately.
They'll be like, oh, what? Like, what was that? Like, if it's
I
something
hate-
that doesn't happen.
They're like
hate-
flattered in a way.
I hate
They're,
it.
like, flattered, like, oh, shit, like, it was that good?
I hate it, bro. I hate it now that they're telling me like, "Oh, it's okay," because there's been instances where that's happened before, and I've gotten bitched out. And then there's been instances where I've been a little bit longer, and they're just like, "Damn, like, were you not into me?" And I'm like, "No, what are you talking about?" Like, "No, I thought you would come," and I'm like, "No, bro, like y'all been telling me for years."
It depends on the girl.
For
bro.
years, I've been telling me like I need somebody to last long. Blah 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 blah
I
blah.
will say this, though. You gotta do it round 2, though.
I don't know if
You have to, man. You got to, especially if like they're flat.
How long would you wait for round? How long would you wait for round 2?
30 minutes, probably.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
I'd say like 10, maybe
10?
5 to 10. Yeah.
Damn,
I
bro.
need like 30, dude.
There's been times where I've had sex and then came. This is very explicit, by the way.
That's
Jesus
fine.
Christ. Where that's happened. Trying to get as medical as I can before the description. Where like I finish rather, and then like we continue to like make out, and then like it just happens again.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah.
right back to like where I was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say that's rare, but I think it does happen though. It definitely happens.
I've done that, but I feel like for me, it's way better to get a better experience. It's just like if I'm done, and then like we kind of just chill, go throughout our day a little bit, and then come back and then do it again because it's like, all right, I'm refreshed. I got all my energy back and everything. Because I've just recently with somebody like that, and it was just like back to back to back, like 3 times. Like 2 times in one day, and then like once like during the day, whatever. And then we did some other stuff.
It's a good time.
And it was, but the thing is, like my dick hurt like a motherfucker, bro. I was like, I can't even like get it up. It hurts so fucking much because it was just so much penetrating. I was just like,
crime penetration.
I'm just like, damn, bro. I was just like, she was like, is it okay? And I'm like, it fucking hurts. What the fuck you think?
God damn.
I don't know if that's a problem or I don't know if it's just like I've
never had a sore penis, but I've had like times where I was exhausted. I remember one time we ordered food and I was like, I
can't even eat.
I was tired, bro. And I was like, yo, I couldn't like, I was like, yo, we gotta like, I gotta eat something and then we could come back. And granted, she got like frustrated. She was just kind of like, what the fuck, because we had to stop. Plus the food was there, so we have to stop anyway. So like then I ate and I was like right back to go. But there's been times where like if I haven't ate or like low energy, where I'm like, bro, it's just taking a lot out of me.
Have you guys ever had have you ever had like a feeling where you're just like, I don't really feel like it today?
Yeah.
Like if you ever were like in the mood with somebody and then it was like, let's do it, and you're just like, I don't really feel like it. Have you guys ever been like that before?
That's difficult for me, bro.
It is.
It's for me. It's a little difficult because I feel like even if I was like, yo, I need to go to sleep, like I'm tired. I think in the moment I'll get up for it, but I don't know. I faked it before. I faked like finishing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, where I was like, yo, I'm tired. I'm trying to go to sleep, bro. I was fucking exhausted, and I faked it one time.
What about you, Danny?
It's rare though that happens, but yeah, I have done it.
Have you ever had like the like that feeling of like, I just don't feel like it?
Yeah, you know, and like I feel like every time I'm with a girl, like I'm not always like expecting it, you know what I mean? I think that helps a lot because sometimes like she's not feeling it, and whenever that's the case, I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool, and, like I get to like just chill, you know, or whatever. So it's not like a big like thing for me that I have to do, you know what I mean?
For me, it's been like that. Like there are moods where I'm like fucking horny, like I gotta fuck, you know. And then there's moods where like my body tells me, like I just don't feel it. Like I've had people where like my ex partner would just be like all on me, and I'm just like, nah, I'm just like not today. And she would be like, oh, so you're gay then, huh? You gay.
Yeah.
She would hit me with that.
I saw a meme about that earlier. I don't know if I could play for you. I don't want to play.
Bro,
it's like, says like a crazy fucking.
She would tell me that. She's like, I guess you're gay then. And I'm like, bro, I just don't feel like it. And I've told other guys, I'm like, hey, bro, like there's just times where like my body tells me not to. And it's like, I'm not saying that I'm not interested or I don't want to, but it's just like my body tells me like, nah, like I don't. The mood and everything, just like, nah, I don't feel.
It was never intentional though, huh? You're never like, I'm not giving you this. Kind of you feeling like,
I just like, you know how like when women are like, I'm just not in the mood. Mm-hmm. I feel the same way, and it's just like I don't feel like being touched. I don't feel like doing
some people
all
are
that.
like that, man. Then some people are like that.
It becomes a chore, and it's like I don't want to do that with somebody, and like I have to because they asked me to. You know, you don't really get that feeling.
It was kind of like that when I was living with someone also.
The person that you were with before you came out, and I was like, I thought you were dead and everything.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think it's just like certain people like bring that out of me, I guess, in a way where it's just like, I don't really feel like that. And, you know, then you get hit with the, oh, you must be gay then.
I've never been hit with that. That's kind of funny, bro. I'm not lying to you.
I feel bad now because people are like, they tell me that. I'm just like, I'm not gay, bro. It's just, I don't feel like it. Listen to your body.
Some girls get offended with that shit, but some of them, like Danny said, they're like they go through that, where like you'll be with them, and then like you guys will be like having sex on the regular, and then like a month you'll have like a month of like no sex, and it's like just because she's like not feeling it, and most of the time it's like what she's feeling like internally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like maybe like self conscious or just like mentally just not in the mood for it.
Damn, we're getting pretty deep with that
one. Get a little deep with that shit.
No, I feel, man, that does happen.
Here's another one. Is Eiffel tiring a chick with another guy gay?
I mean, to some extent, y'all have to like lock hands or something, right?
Yeah, for real. I
don't think you lock hands. I think you just I think you just palm like that together. Actually, you know what, Jamie, look it up.
I feel like they to some extent because you're like facing the other guy. And,
so what about a threesome though? Just a threesome?
I don't think a threesome will is gay at all because like you're not really
a girl.
I mean, if you're facing him and kind of lock eyes, yeah, maybe there's a little gay. But like the instance where I did have that, I didn't look at the guy at all. I focused on myself and I focused on her, and I was just like that. Right. Meanwhile, homeboy over here trying to like catch up, and I'm just like, "What are you talking about, bro?" Like, no.
That's crazy, dude. That's some cuckold shit.
Bro, like, I literally was that. Like, it happened, and I'm doing my thing, and his girlfriend is enjoying it.
Right,
and he's over there just, like, trying. And he's like, hey, bro, I think we need to cut it. I was like, what you talking about? Like, mid pump. Like, what you talking about? And he's just like, yeah, this is not going to happen tonight. And, bro, homegirl whoosh, got off, and it was just like, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. And I'm like, bro, you're on coke. No wonder you can't get it up.
That's crazy. That's a crazy life, bro.
It's personal, baby. I keep it personal here.
That's crazy.
But no, I think alpha tiring.
Is it gay? I mean, I don't.
If you hold hands and look at each other while you're doing it, yes, that is, bro. That has to be gay as fuck, bro.
You went back to this is crazy.
It has to be, bro. It has to be. If you're just there and then you high five your buddy, like maybe not, but like going like that, locking hands. Oh no.
Dude, what? Yeah, no, locking hands is just like a bit much. It's like,
yeah,
you're right there, bro. I mean, we're gonna do kiss him?
No, that's weird. That's weird. I don't. You know what? Even weird threesomes are just kind of weird in general sometimes.
I think with the like 2 guys and a girl could be pretty weird.
Yeah,
I think like a guy and 2 girls is like not bad.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Honestly, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
I don't know if I could call it gay though. That's a little too much. I think like, what about running trains? That's kind of,
that is hella gay.
Yeah, that's a little. You're just kind of waiting there. You know what I'm saying? I imagine you're just kind of waiting there on the side with like sneakers,
just holding on, just like, damn, was it my turn?
Trying to stay hard.
Yeah, you just trying to like stay hard with like sneakers on and shit. They always got sneakers on.
No, bro. You know what's? And I'm not trying to. This is coming out in June, so like obviously this is a weird time when this episode's coming out. But
Father's Day episode and shit.
Well, the whole general month of that.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Hopefully we're not being sensitive.
No, what's even more like gayer, I think, in a way, is like if you smash a chick and then the homeboy wants to smash, and he keeps like pestering you about it. Like that's I feel like it's a little more gayer, bro.
Like let's say like you mean like you hook up with the girl.
So yeah, say like I hook up with somebody, right? And I tell him like, oh bro, I hooked up with this chick and that. He's like, hey bro, let me hit. Like,
like he wants to like make a pass.
Yeah, like he wants to make, and I'm like, no, what the fuck? Like why would
that
you?
That is very weird.
That's very weird, bro. I've had an instance where that has happened before, and homeboy was just like, hey bro, what's her Instagram? Hey bro, what's her Snapchat? Hey bro, like, can I get her OnlyFans? And I'm like, bro, can you leave me alone?
It's a little weird.
Yeah, bro, like he pestered me for months, and I'm just like, bro, do you really? This is gonna sound very. This is a lot. I was like, do you really want to suck the fucking nut out of her fucking pussy? That's mine? No, thank you.
It's a little graphic.
That's way graphic. I'm sorry I said that. I might have to bleep that out. I don't know.
You should leave it.